Stella Star is like the hero of making outfits out of electrical tape in just the right places.
Maybe we could do that for the podcast.
What, electrical tape?
Yeah, we could wear some electrical tape. Eric, what do you think?
Done. It's already done. I'll show you my pants, but...
Yeah, let's save that for a special episode. Welcome, everybody, to Midnight Cinema, your deep dive into horror movies, sci-fi films, cult classics, new and old. Warning, everybody, there are spoilers ahead. I am Art Hennessey in San Diego, California.
Oh, wow. And I'm Erik in Salem, Massachusetts, in case you didn't know, where we've mastered the art of time travel and wasting 90 minutes of valuable time. Oh, I said time twice.
If only we had a halt time, Eric. If only we had that power.
If you only had the power like an emperor, like a galactic space emperor to alter time.
That's right. Because this week, Eric, we are talking about the 1978 movie Starcrash, directed by Luigi Cosi, starring Caroline Munro,
Yay.
Marjo Gortner,
I don't know,
Joe Spinell, and Christopher Plummer.
Yeah, with special guest appearances also.
That's right.
What are we doing?
Well, Eric,
what are we doing? I have to tell everybody that I put you through the ringer this week because I was like, I don't even want to do one. And I don't even know, and I don't Starcrash. And blah. That was me, everybody. That's right. I'm not always funny.
Eric, I'm wondering if Starcrash put you in that mood.
Starcrash gave me a star crash. I don't.
Yes.
No, it's
well,
Caroline Munro, man. I'm usually in a great mood when she's around.
You and Christopher Plummer. But
oh, well, I mean,
Eric, we should tell people what this is.
Sure, go ahead. What's it about? Starcrash? Is it like a 70s rock documentary about people on coke? What is it?
Starcrash is about a smuggler named Stella Star. She's one of the greatest smugglers in the galaxy.
Okay, wait, you start again, and then I'm gonna change things as you go. Go ahead.
Okay.
What's it about?
It is about the star smuggler, Stella Star.
Han Solo. Yep.
And she's traveling through the universe, and she gets captured and sent to a prison planet, but she's pardoned by the Emperor of the whole universe because...
I got nothing. I thought I was going to interject every Star Wars.
Well, you get ready. Because he reveals, Eric, that a Dark Lord named Count Zarth-On,
Darth Vader, go ahead,
has created a gigantic weapon that can destroy whole planets.
The Death Star. Go ahead.
So Stella Star has to go on a journey with her sidekick and
Wookiee.
and a robot.
Oh, a robot. I got nothing on that, C-3PO. Nothing. I've got nothing.
But then they're going to hook up with a prince who's the Emperor's son, and they need to find the secret plans, I'm going to say that, even though it's not what they're looking for, to help destroy this weapon and save the galaxy.
Oh, boy. And you know when you said that, Art, when you were talking about the movie, I still have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, my gosh.
That's Starcrash.
Okay, we're going to talk about that because...
Oh, we are.
This is... Okay, well, I'm going to just start with this, Eric. 1977 Star Wars came out, changed the movie landscape. This movie came out 1979, actually. I think I said 78 before. It was made in 78, but came out in 1979. So basically, Eric, this is... I imagine you as an Italian director, and I'm a producer, and I come to you, Eric, and I say... Eric?
Oh, it's a role play. Yeah, what is it? What do you do? I'm busy watching this movie.
You remember Star Wars? That big movie came out, Star Wars?
See, that's a great movie. Right. I love it. With the thing and the stuff.
I want you to make me a Star Wars. Can you make me a Star Wars?
Okay, wait a minute now. On the one condition, none of this Princess Leia in the big robe. We're going to have all the girls who are half a dress. All of the time.
Eric, and here's the deal, okay?
Yeah,
This is all I got for you, though. You have to
What
make a
is it?
Star Wars. I have $148 and Christopher Plummer for 5 hours.
We got the Christopher Plummer. Okay, listen, we give all of the money to Christopher Plummer and then forget about it, the rest. We save so much money on the costumes, Art. We got to use electrical tape for the costumes.
Oh,
Got to give everybody a big wedgie through the whole of film.
I almost want to just do the whole podcast of you and I discussing making this film like
I'm
this.
not even sure. I'm just telling everybody, this is one of our podcasts where listen to us tell the story of this and then just look at pictures of Starcrash, because otherwise you might find our private information to call us personally and go, what are you doing? Why are you wasting my time with the Starcrash?
So yeah, Eric, that's how this movie was made, basically.
Oh.
Now, I thought going into this, actually, Eric, I had the idea this was a Roger Corman movie, but he only released it. He only distributed it, but it isn't a Roger Corman film.
It doesn't even really have that, does it?
No. What I was going to say, Eric, is I think you like this movie from things you've said when I bring it up, but I think of Barbarella, right? Barbarella. Do you like that movie or not?
Please don't bring her into this.
No, I know. But okay, so you like Barbarella, right?
Yes, for way too many reasons.
This movie, in its core, I can see that some part of the filmmakers had that, I'm going to say this word, it's going to sound bad, but I kind of like Barbarella for this, has a pervy sense of humor or a pervy...
Barbarella did. Barbarella, absolutely.
Barbarella. But this movie is more like somebody wanted to do Barbarella, but yet they making it for all audiences. It's a weird mix in this movie that
I think the director was told to do Star Wars and he watched Barbarella.
Okay,
that's what happened.
That's what you think.
And then they went, where's the robot? They said, he's like, what, the robot? What are you talking about?
Oh my gosh, this guy's going to visit us, I think, through the movie.
He is. He's going to
Christopher Plummer might visit us too.
Christopher Plummer did it because he wanted to go to Rome. Fact.
Is it one of the best quotes you've ever heard?
Yeah. He's like, he goes, I'll do anything. I'll do a porno if it's in Rome.
That's so awesome.
My girlfriend at the time, Orsina, who's now my wife, technically her crush, Christopher Plummer from Sound of Music.
Yes.
So
he also said, Eric, and it wasn't bad having to look at Caroline Munro for a couple of days. That's
come on,
too.
he's being honest. If everyone's being honest,
he is. Yeah,
everybody wants to look at Caroline Munro because she's just lookable. That's all.
She's lookable.
It's like saying, what a beautiful painting. You're not going to look at it. Caroline Munro, we want to interview you. So I know you're out there, Caroline, signing autographs. So you're going to just be on our podcast and we're going to just praise you for 90 minutes. So give us a call.
All right, Eric.
My number is 9. Oh, sorry. What?
I'll cut you off there. Because, okay.
Off air.
Okay,
Sorry.
Eric.
What?
We open.
Oh, we're going?
We open this movie with, you got to have it in a 1970s, 80s sci-fi movie. What we've talked about this before, the Bass, the big ass spaceship.
Yep. Same spot over your head. Yep. And also I didn't know that we love science. I didn't know that stars could also be different colors like blue and yellow and red. Space is a big disco.
It is.
So cool.
It's like the old Christmas lights we used to have, the big bulb ones, right? That's what it looks like.
That's what stars are. They're big abandoned Christmas lights.
Right,
That's science.
This big ship is going through, and there's wind sounds in space, which I didn't quite know. You get wind sounds blowing across the spaceship. And if you thought the outside of these ships were pretty, let's everybody just be clear. This is like ordering Star Wars on Temu. This is like, right?
Art. Right? That was perfect.
Yeah. It's like, this is scaled down special effects. When they show the ships, they have like a little jitter to them as they're moving on the wires through the...
Well, they can't hit the Christmas lights. Got to be careful.
And we go into the ship, Eric, with this weird rotating elevator. I don't even understand what's going on. They're showing this
the few sets that they have, and the director's like, we want to show this whole thing because it's so cool.
And they show it multiple times. Yeah.
Yeah. It's cool enough for 6 seconds, but not 49 seconons.
Well, because you then also start to see the cheesiness around the edges. It's too long. It's too, and they're talking to each other. These people on the ship, and they have names like we're supposed to go. Ooh, science, like Major Bradbury, and I'm like, God, already I'm like, oh boy, here we are. We go to the bridge, and Erik, we did a movie called Santa Claus Conquers the Martians.
Fave.
It's a great movie. Everybody, if you want to listen to it, go to midnightcinemapod.com. You can see all of our old episodes.
You can.
You can reach us there too. Reach out to us about Starcrash.
Plug.
Yeah, if you reach out to us about Starcrash, if you want to yell at us, that's fine. Keep it to under 1,000 words as you're ranting at us about Starcrash.
Yeah, or not. Yeah.
You can reach out to us there. Also, we're on every podcast platform. You can see us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, also YouTube. We're there too. So check us out and rate us and review us.
To check us. I rated us on YouTube, actually.
You did? Oh, nice, Erik. Yeah. So we got one rating then.
3. 3 stars. But they're all different colors.
3 stars. You rated us 3
colored stars, though. There's red and blue and yellow and green.
So, Erik, the bridge here, would you say about the same as Santa Claus Conquers the Martians? The bridge?
It's like if you went to somebody's version of Galaxy's Edge and they didn't have any money. So when you go into one of the rides and like, sit in these chairs, they're space chairs. It was like that. Yeah.
Okay. We would take forever if we broke down all of this stuff.
But I'm already like 5-6 pages ahead of you, just so you know. Okay. I'm like ready to go. Okay. Then
all right.
Caroline Munro enters. But they get attacked by something.
They get attacked by red, like dots that are superimposed on the screen, and they're floating around, these red dots.
They get attacked by my lava lamp that I got at Spencer's Gifts.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it looks like. They're inside a lava lamp, and they just start screaming. And then 3 ships escape, and they take an unreasonable amount of time showing these little ships take off.
Mm-hmm.
And by take off, I don't actually. And then it's a big explosion. So did people escape?
They escape, but they didn't show us getting in the escape pods. Once again, opening of Star Wars escape pod.
Without any information.
No.
There's no information here. Like, what's going on? Are people escaping?
And you don't know why they're there. They're talking. It really is confusing, I have to say.
Yep. Doesn't get any less confusing.
It doesn't. We're into the opening credits. And I'm like, Erik, I'm sitting there like, okay, this score. What's going on with the score? I said, this is a little bit better than your average, what I would think for this movie.
Really good score.
And it's John Barry did the score.
And John Barry did what?
He's immortalized forever because John Barry wrote the theme to James Bond. So,
I'm sorry. I thought you were doing the theme to Three's Company. It's not it.
Anyways, that's John Barry. So you're talking about a lot of good movies, but really that is iconic. Stuff. So opening credits, and then Erik, we're going to be confused again because now we're with our favorite Caroline Munro, and she's in a ship next to a guy. He looks like the guy that 70s hit. We just don't see it anymore. The guy sitting next to her. Marjo Gortner is the actor.
He's been in a few things, but he looks like what's it called? The American Hero or whatever that.
That's where I went to, like, Erik. Greatest American Hero, yeah.
And he looks like what's that movie where the 2 people went on the island and
Blue Lagoon. So that's
Blue Lagoon. Yeah. Any one of those people, you put them all together.
Yeah. And
he's
that's
a hardened version, though. I don't know who he's representing. It's very unfortunate because from now on, it's just dubbed Caroline Munro.
I know.
Hi, Caroline. If I keep saying your name wrong, I'm just going to call you CM. That's what I'm going to call you. She couldn't dub her own voice because they didn't want to pay to have her flown in to do it. Don't even get to hear her voice.
No,
But she does seem very happy to be sitting in these comfortable chairs in front of a blue screen. She keeps looking over at curly hair guy like, isn't this fun? This is fun. Like, what is happening? Are they on a date? What's going on?
I have in my notes, you're going to laugh. Eric and I talk about the seating ?
Oh, of course. I love the seats. They look like a seat from a Bond movie spoof, like the bad guys.
You sink into them. They're like big, comfortable leather half eggs.
And for a movie that is trying to use technical terms and things we don't even know or care about, our curly-haired guy, whose name I'm forgetting now, K-pop hunter, what's his? Acton, Ohio.
Yes.
I think we have an Acton, Massachusetts.
We do, yeah. Steve Carell from Acton.
He says, "Oh, looks like the cops." I'm like, the cops?
There's a lot
Are
of
they
that
going to
in
get
this
pulled
movie.
over?
I think they had to do that to maybe, I don't know, like
the cops.
And indeed, the space cops are after them. Why?
Because
they don't say it though. They don't.
We're telling you they're smugglers.
They're smugglers, but the movie does not tell you in any of the dialogue.
I didn't know they were smugglers until just now. Because I was too busy looking at Caroline Munro's outfit.
Mm-hmm. You want to describe it?
It's if you're like, what would Vampirella look like in space? Like, what kind of outfit would, if you want to do like a bondage outfit, but give it a little vampire kink, but it's in space and uncomfortable, what would you do? And then somebody drew it and they said, that's it. I wish the guy was wearing it too. I wish he was wearing like something where you could see his nipples. That would have been awesome.
We would have just been more confused about what was going on.
At least I'd be enjoying some of the scene more than usual.
So, Eric, let's move along here. It's the cops, and they're after them. They're hot on their tail. They even come through on a communications thing, and it's a guy that I had to look to make sure we had not seen him in another movie. Because I'm like, you see him in a lot of movies and stuff, right, Eric? This guy, I think his name's Tessier, Robert Tessier, or Tessier. But we haven't covered him yet.
Okay.
But he's in a lot of cult films and things like that. But he's bald and he's
green. He's green. He looks like the dime store version of Guardians of the Galaxy. What's his name? The big guy.
Bautista. Dave Bautista.
He looks like Dave Bautista's half brother.
And then this is where we see the robot too comes on.
Another police officer. Yeah.
So the cops look like green Dave Bautista guy and then a robot.
Which would be if Darth Vader and the robot, that famous robot that does not compute, or that.
Is it Robbie the robot?
If Robbie the robot and Darth Vader had a love baby, this is what it looks like. I don't know what. I have no idea why they chose this outfit.
And he has a southern accent.
No,
he has like a, not southern, like western.
I'm police robot L. And we've got you now. Hyperspace. Let's do hyperspace.
If everybody out there thinks Eric and I are having a stroke, like that, and they want to call 911, we're
do it.
This is what the movie.
Do it, and then I'll watch Barbarella while I'm in the hospital and think of you guys.
So they use hyperspace. And do you remember that cool thing they did in Star Wars with the hyperspace? Where the stars elongated and this is like it's adjusting the tracking on an old VHS tape or something. Or a screensaver from an early Mac. Or something. It's very weird. It's not psychedelic or interesting at all. It's just colored lights on the screen.
I had trouble watching that because I had nothing else to look at. So thank you, Caroline Munro, because I was just absorbing your outfit.
Yeah. And then they come out of hyperspace.
Oh, they did it. We escaped.
We did it. We escaped. And thank God we stopped right here because they're the haunted stars.
Say again?
The haunted stars.
This is what the movie's going to do from now on, is they say things like, we're at the haunted stars. And you're going, haunted stars? What's that? Oh, we're not ever going to tell you. Ever. Never. Something about a star trying to crush them. Just give you information. This star's going to crush us. What? We have to eject the back of the ship. What? We did it. What? You did what?
Yeah.
Like, oh gosh.
Yeah.
What?
They had...
I want to just be with a...
It's not even worth talking about because
It's
it
not.
doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. And Eric, it would be like in The Lord of the Rings, Mordor, the most dangerous place where Sauron lives. But luckily, we stopped right before it.
No, we don't even have to go there. We'll just toss the ring from here. Just toss it from here. And they do it. Like, we did it. Here, did you know she says they see a spaceship and she goes, it's a spaceship. I've never seen one before.
Like,
What?
but then Eric, he says it's not a spaceship, it's a launch.
That's why, sorry, I live in space.
But she's
They're in space.
why is she sitting in a spaceship?
You know what I have for a note here, Art? She has great boots. I love her boots. Her boots don't stop. They don't stop. They go on forever.
Don't stop till you get enough. And so it's a launch. So basically, it's one of what we wouldn't put this together necessarily from what the movie's telling us, but it's one of those ships that they detached, right?
If you have the subtitles on, yes, we're telling you guys that's what it is.
It's one of those escape pods we saw from that ship
Yep.
earlier in the cold open. And she's going to go out and investigate.
By meaning she goes out into space in her great spacesuit, which is a great,
Yes.
I don't know about astronaut suits, but this suit, I imagine it's like the most inexpensive spacesuit because it's got, what is all about the front there? It's divided. It's got apparatus. I'm like, what? Did they borrow this? Yeah.
Hoses. There's like hoses that go around, like a loop around and then attach like around where her rear end
It's
are.
amazing. This is a podcast where we have a short movie, long podcast because we just can't wrap our head around so much of it. And what we really, if we were doing this in any other platform, we'd be like, and then they get out in the spaceship and then they go on the spaceship and they find a survivor and then they're followed by the cops. That's where we'd be. We can't get over this.
It's true.
I've never been in a spacesuit. Well, I've never been in one, Art. I don't know what they're like. So they find a survivor, right?
So they find a survivor. He's passed out, or he's just on the floor. And of course, he comes to a little bit when Caroline Munro is standing over him. Sure.
Careful.
Yeah. So they take him back to their ship. Mercifully, they cut really quickly to that. And he's unconscious, this guy. And she says it's weird. He's dehydrated and malnourished. But yet the launch had enough food and supplies for him to be there.
Because we're going to need this information for later. We're not.
Do you want to have on my notes from my first watch through, Eric, that I just sort of wrote down, typed out? I said, this is what we said earlier. Eric said, we're going to tell you they're smugglers earlier, Caroline Munro and this guy Acton. I did not know by this point. I said in my notes, who are they? Are they criminals? Are they just space people? You watching the movie would still not know. You know they're chased by the cops, but you're like, are they innocent? Are they not?
Yeah. But there's something about the Emperor of the first circle of the universe, not to be mixed up with the second circle, like the seventh.
Mm-hmm.
What? And then we find out her name, I think, right now.
Yes. Stella Star.
And I was thinking, that's ridiculous. Then I thought Luke Skywalker. And I thought, okay, it's not that ridiculous.
Oh my God.
Stella Star, right?
But doesn't that sound like a Barbarella-ish type of name for the hero? Like it
electrical tape. So, yes. And she is in great, oh my God, she's in great shape. Stop talking about her, Eric. I'm sorry. But then you hear like Stella Star. Isn't that right? Is it him or the other guy? They followed him, the robot cop and his green buddy. followed them. Instead of putting up a fight, they're surrounded.
And now they're surrounded.
I can't stand the dialogue. This time you've won. Who gave her?
Let's talk about this too, Erik, because she gives up pretty easy in this movie all the time. She
certainly does. She kicks ass and then she goes, "Oh, yeah, well, we're lost now." No, we're not. Oh, okay. Don't take Stella Star out to dinner because she's going to be like, "I don't know if I want anything."
Acton says, "Don't worry, we'll get out of this." And then we're going to meet our villain, Erik. Now we're going to cut to our villain.
Yeah. Spaceship. If you didn't know he was a villain, just look at the ship art. Look at it. Explain to me the dynamics of how this ship would excel in space.
It's very mechanical. They put a lot of detail on it, I have to say. They really did. But it has 5 appendages that come up. And they're arranged, it looks like a hand.
You're trying to give it more credit. It's a hand. It is the absolute hand. I just can't picture that conversation. What do you want the spaceship to look like? It's going to look like a bigger hand, like grab a hand to grab things in the space. But they don't. It's a hand. It's a hand.
Erik, take it one step further. Okay, we should say that this is the Count ship.
Count Dracula.
Okay, Count Zarth Arn.
Somebody has got a thing for vampires because this guy basically is space Dracula. He is Dracula.
God.
Like, chew the scenery, Italian Dracula.
This is the actor Joe Spinell, which anybody our age, Erik and I's age, we've seen him in lots of stuff. He was in the Godfather movies. He was in Rocky. Remember, he was the guy in Rocky who gives him his costume and everything, the mobster guy in Rocky. And then he was he in Maniac?
He was
that movie too. Yeah,
the lead in this really awful movie about a killer.
Yeah. And speaking of awful, this is where there's enjoyment in this movie because this guy...
He dubbed his own voice, and he dubbed it differently than he did it on the movie because he didn't want to sound like he's from New York. So instead, he sounds like he is shooting every single word out of his mouth. Ah!
You got to describe his hair and facial hair and everything, Erik. You've got to...
Okay, picture the Munsters, right? Grandpa. But Grandpa's young and virile. He's put on a little weight. And he's grown a mustache. And he doesn't stop gnashing his teeth. That's what he looks like. That's who he is. Ah!
And he has the goatee. And he keeps it. I don't know how he does it, but his eyes are wide all the time. All the time.
That is... Either that's what he looks like all the time or he's trying hard. His teeth are... It looks like he's being shot. Like somebody's got those little things on his testicles and his backstage going zzz, zzz, whenever he's like, oh!
And Erik, this is a guy, I want to save it. We can talk about it later. He loves him a cape. He loves acting with
cape,
a cape.
Man. You are right. He is dating that cape.
Yes. Every time he turns around, he'll swoosh it.
Good for him.
Oh, yeah. He
Give
loves
me
it.
something to look at because the dialogue, holy shit.
Well,
what's next? What is next?
We haven't even talked about his ship.
I don't want to talk about his ship.
Where there's a fire pole that serves no purpose.
To go down to the next level.
Purpose. But there are 5 sets of stairs.
This is the fun way.
And some of his henchmen use the stairs and some use the fire pole.
The cool ones use the fire pole art, all right? All the other ones are losers. They have to use the stairs. Give me a break.
But, okay, what's next is, Erik, one of his henchmen comes up and says, they found one damn survivor. Damn.
He did say that. He did. Like that fucking one fucking, can you believe that shit? One motherfucker. And we don't know why that's important. That one, we did everything, sir. And this one fucking guy had some extra food.
So he turns and he says, I want to do a line reading, but I can't think I get to it. Goes, Gollum
Yes.
Golems is what he
Yep.
says. Okay.
He says, "Come to me, Gollum." Gollum. Nope. And what you're expecting some badass shit, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, they
rise up.
This is what I think the director's like. I really love the golden voyage of Sinbad with that girl and her dress. Oh, and the creatures that don't move, but the move. I think that's what happened because there's stop motion. Watching this as a kid, this is the only thing that I clung to with, well, two things, obviously, Caroline and stop motion, because these robots appear.
Yeah.
But picture the droids from Star Wars episode, 2? Roger. Those guys. And these are their simpler friends. What are they? I don't even, it looks like, I can't describe them.
It was like if in art class, like in third grade or maybe second grade or first grade. No, notice how I keep dropping the grade.
Or preschool.
Like, and you had a little project, you set them all and you said, okay, we just read The Wizard of Oz today. I want you guys to make your own Tin Men and we'll spray paint them silver. Yep. Right? Something like that.
These are stop motion and they have swords. And he just is like, I want you to go get them. I have a task for you. And we're like, okay, we're going to see them through the whole movie. And this.
Okay. I can see your face. Okay. Now, as much as we're making fun of this movie, I was like, all right, maybe we'll go with the Starr, like science fiction, but with some Ray Harryhausen stop motion. Sure. I can go with that.
Because they have a task. We're going to follow them on their task.
I'm a little excited, actually, for this movie. I was like, all right, we'll throw that in there. Side note, the producer did say he envisioned this as like Star Wars meets Sinbad. Type adventure.
It's Star Wars meets Sinbad, and they had an awful date. I don't know why I keep associating everything with dating, but they met on Tinder, and it did not work out.
Well, first of all, the photo was not the photo of the person.
And they stayed through dessert because they wanted to try as hard as they could. So we're going to the end of this movie.
So they're off. The golems are off.
And then
we cut to court.
It's court, right? Space court.
Which clearly looks like the Superman court a little bit, where they put the people in because it's out in the open, like, Acton and Stella Star are there. And is she in a new outfit, or is that still her same electrical tape outfit? I think it's the same outfit.
Here's where I'm getting confused, because now I can't remember. Now I have to go back and say that at the beginning, I'm so my mind is visually troubled with Stella Star, but at the beginning she was wearing a shiny kind of a thing, but now she's in prison, and now this is the outfit. I wish I could go back, but now she's wearing this outfit that looks like they dress their prisoners in the sexiest, most difficult outfit they can find, except if you're a guy, then you're in the same outfit from the beginning. But this is where she looks like Vampirella.
Right. It's
right here. I retract.
Yeah, Acton doesn't have those
here now, I think. But they're being sentenced by what? What is that?
Good question, because I'm all for watching a sci-fi fantasy movie, Eric, and going,
well, you got it.
What is that? What is the idea of it? We got it. It's like it's in a jar, a gigantic jar. And it's a human head, a little like a Max Headroom head, kind of a little like human,
it's
but
got a
bald.
Brain. It's got like what is it? Forbidden Planet, the French. It's like that, except he's got these little useless tentacles that are cheap, like licking him in the face. You are being. Oh, hold on, I can't control my tentacles. You're being, I
expected one to go up his nose. Yeah, at one point. Yeah. But he's taking it seriously. His tentacles are not taking this serious. They're like little kids that aren't.
Yes.
He has them for the day. And
it's a Zoom call, and the nanny's not working today. That's what it is. Good job.
Right. But he sentenced Acton to 247 years.
Yeah.
And then he sent in some penal colony, hard labor. And then he sentences Stella Star, but he has to go through after reviewing all the videotapes.
The videotapes.
I'm like, the videotapes of At the Earth's Core? Like, what did they
I don't know. But she's
after going to the Blockbuster and looking at all of your past work.
After going through your diary and talking to your parents, we've decided forced labor for life.
Yes. On a different planet. On a
different planet. But for life is very different than 240 years. What? And then so they're in prison now. We see her in prison. And we have people in prison-like outfits, different kinds. But she is still in her vampire superhero high-heeled outfit doing hard labor. Do you think the guards were like, okay, here's your outfit. Here's your outfit. Here. Oh, no, you keep that. You keep that. You're wearing that. We don't have any problems. Are you sure I can take it off? Well.
And I don't know how much this is true, Eric. You probably saw in the behind the scenes that the producers basically want to keep her in that outfit the whole movie in that outfit. And I think they decided to change it up.
Might as well have been the whole movie. There's like 3 times where she's not in that variant.
Yeah. So she's at the prison. It's hard labor, Eric.
What do you got to do for hard labor? What do you got to do, Art? What do you do?
You carry, is it radium balls or something, Eric? Like radium balls, these big, they're glowing, perfectly spherical balls, and you carry it with 4 other people on like a stretcher, and then you drop it down a hole.
Yes. It's like a giant start to marble run is what they're doing. They're feeding some giant toy. Here's what I love is the dubbing where everything's dubbed. So that when they're watching the movie and dubbing it, whoever's there is just going, no, just say some stuff. Say some stuff. What am I? You're a prison guard. Just say shit. Okay, let's go. Let's get going, you. You stop that. Hey, we haven't got all day here. Let's go. Why I oughta. I mean, it was really, I couldn't help it but listen to that shit. And
there's a little bit more of that in this movie later, too.
They said, we haven't got all day, right? That's what they said. And right after that, all right, everyone, 5 minutes of rest. What? They're bad parents. They are.
Oh, my God.
If this were prison parents, they're bad. You're going to work all day. Okay, take a break.
But immediately, she's talking to 2 other prisoners. One of them I thought was Peter Ustinov for a second.
Yes.
But
you think these are characters that we're going to see throughout the film?
Oh, they're doing a good job, too, for prisoners. Like,
they're the best actors. No offense, Caroline.
Or Christopher.
Well,
we'll see what happens with Christopher. But
they're talking to her and she says, I've been working hard labor for 12 hours. And I thought, no, you haven't. No, you didn't. Not with that hair. What do you get do you get hairspray while you're working? Her hair is fabulous.
For 12 hours.
12 hours in 6-inch heels? Bullshit. Yeah. She'd be sweating from that out. She'd have a rash from being in that pleather for 12 hours.
And then there's a prisoner uprising.
Yep. Hear the guy's line? Planning an escape, eh? This is what you're gonna get, lady.
And he starts whacking her with that thing.
She took it though. She's like, oh yeah, go ahead, buddy. She kicked his ass.
Right. But then one of the prisoners gets one of the laser guns and we get ourselves a laser fight.
Laser fight, Logan's Run style, where when you get hit with a laser, you basically partially catch on fire.
Yes.
Right?
Pretty cool. Like the woman prisoner, not her, she like gets hit and is like, ugh, and there's a flame coming from her midsection.
Yep.
When she's falling.
Yeah, and they're both dead. They're dead.
Yeah.
Dead.
And the guards got shot. But the lasers are being animated onto the screen like,
oh yes.
They don't look like Star Wars level lasers or anything like that. They're just painted onto the film.
But fun colors, like the stars.
Yeah.
I guess they hit the furnace and it explodes.
But Stella got out? Because that's a big-ass explosion.
Which, if you stop the screen for a second, you can see the building is there, and they put an explosion over it.
Right.
So the building is still there while it's exploding. That's great. Everybody dead?
Yeah. Whole prison blows up. Yeah. Suddenly she's running through a field, which was, she's running through like a wheat or something. And
because you got to know there's distance, I guess.
Well, it was awkward because up to this point we've been on shitty set, and then suddenly we're in the real world.
Yeah, and we're gonna stay there, right? Oh,
well, no, a spaceship comes down.
How does she know? How does she know? She'd be like, "What's that?"
Yeah,
because she's never seen a space. It looks like the exact same ship from the beginning. So I think, it's acting
right
coming around.
Yeah,
but it's not. It's the cops.
Yeah, the cops are back.
Thor, by the way, is the name of the green guy.
Thor. And L is the name of the robot.
Where we never get, why is it L? I'm electric, lighted, leftover equipment. We never know why he's called, and I am called L.
Well, at least because C-3PO and R2-D2, we just get their nomenclature. It's nomenclature because they put numbers in there.
He gets one letter, L.
L.
This is my friend M. X is over here. We don't talk to him. Your sentence. This is where it comes in heavy. Your sentence has been canceled, y'all.
Once again, Eric, we get this weird Caroline Munro thing in here. Okay, I guess I've lost again. All right, you guys are here. I guess we're all...
Let's just go. We're just going to go. Oh, shoot. After all that.
But no, they're taking her back. Yeah. And is Acton there with them? Yeah, Acton's there.
They're like, we've released you guys.
Yeah.
You're going to work for us now. And they just go like, oh, okay, great. Well, let's do that. And it's like, they have to let us know what everything is because we won't. We won't know. They're like, look, it's the Imperial flagship. And then a person appears, which is clearly a hologram. And L goes, it's a hologram of the Emperor. Just in case you don't know who this character is, Emperor.
Well, it's the Imperial flagship, but we're not going to go on the Imperial flagship. We're going to beam.
We don't have the money for that.
We're going to beam him in. And here it is, Christopher Plummer. Plummer.
Handsome. This guy, when he smiles at you, you'd do anything for this guy. But I can see why my wife would be like, Christopher Plummer, because he's in his space outfit and he is acting like he's on stage as King Lear. And then I don't know if you want to go over it, but I really don't. But he's just like, blah, blah, blah. Zarthon, blah, 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 a weapon.
And he's clearly got the lines that day because he takes massive dramatic pauses between every sentence that he says.
But you almost don't care because he smolders, man, when he
does.
But he's trying to lay down the plot. And you're like, wait, what? So am I correct in thinking that Zarthon, vampire guy, created a weapon so huge that it takes a whole planet to conceal it, which makes absolutely no sense. Did they build a planet around it? And then he brings back like, okay, this is a thing. You must sail to the haunted stars. And you find the ship and destroy the planet. And wait, there's more. And we've already lost anyone with ADHD. They're like, what? What did he say? Search for the commander of the missing ship. Whoa. I'm going to pause for like a minute.
Oh my gosh. Well, this is big, Eric. This is big. So
he just and he was, this is why I podcasted long, my only son.
Caroline gives a big expression to that. Like everybody's like, oh my God, your only son?
Well, get off your ass, Christopher Plummer, and go look for him.
You've got the big Imperial ship.
You're
right? And
you have the
fleet.
best outfit in the entire movie.
Why do
Go
they need
get 'em.
Stella Star to go do this?
Oh, and he specifically
Well,
said,
she's the
"I
best
need you."
pilot, right? She's
She
the best
is.
pilot.
I think he said, "You're the best looking." I mean, you're the best pilot, Stella Star.
So we're on the ship, and Thor and Elle, the robot, are going to go with them on the trip.
And what the fuck is Acton doing with his hand?
Okay.
What is happening?
Acton has energy, little energy loops that he spins around and stuff.
What?
Which is weird because Acton looks like he would be a magician in the 70s, like Doug Henning. So I was wondering, I had to look him up because I'm like, was he? And this is because his persona is, but this actor, just so you know, Marjo Gortner, his history is he was a child preacher that was really, really famous. A child preacher, and they grew up in the church preaching, and he was super famous as a child preacher. But then he kind of went against the church and said it was all bogus. And he was the subject of a documentary that won Best Documentary at the Academy Awards in the late 60s. And then he just started acting in movies and stuff. He's very weird. I was like,
he has nothing going on either. It's like he's not really there.
But did it make you think? Here's where I thought, Eric, where he's playing around. He's got little. It's almost like making loops with them and playing with this.
Yeah, but his
weird
dialogue is inferring that he's looking at information.
Yeah.
So I'm confused. I'm like, you're not looking at information. You're looking at little squiggles. What are you talking about?
This is where I thought he was something like a Data, like a robot or something, like an android. Because remember,
just keep going was what I was thinking.
So weird to think. 1979, Eric, we're watching this, and this is the same year Alien came out.
Alien got away with less special effects than this.
No,
They should have done no special effects in this. It would have been better. But I guess they have to go to hyperspace again, and Stella and Elle have to go to the planet's surface. Remember the ships that took off and they made no pomp and circumstance about the 3 ships?
Yes.
I guess they're going to look for those ships.
And those ships went to 3 different planets, right?
How did they know
what
that?
they said? I don't know. And they're saying names of planets, and they're using the term the launches. So I guess they're going to go to each of these planets to go see what are they?
They're looking for, I think, the sun. I don't know.
And the sun would be able to tell them where
because he was on the ship, that big ship at the beginning. Wow, we're really trying to help us.
Oh my God.
When they land on this planet, I thought, okay.
This is the beach planet. Is this the beach planet?
Beach planet. Yeah.
Beach planet. And so they land on the beach planet.
They find a planetary artifact because we have to know, because they tell us, what's this? It looks like a planetary artifact. And you don't know what you're looking at because it's supposed to be a spear, which they finally tell you, but they bent it to make it look like it was.
It's a laser spear, they said, Eric.
A laser, but it's bent.
Yes.
Like a paper clip. I was so distracted by Stella Star's interplanetary abs that I didn't even care what they were talking about.
And seeing her like that, Eric, all I could think of, that beach they're on, I thought they were going to turn to the left and they'd be ahead of a Statue of Liberty and Charlton Heston going, "You blew it all up."
It would have been so much better. You almost get that here because they're talking like there's some kind of civilization here and the dialogue is just awful and blah, blah, blah. And then Amazons on horseback. Look.
They have to say everything, right?
But they're Amazons. And you're like, okay, what? Is this the Amazon planet? Amazon.
Yeah.
Look, Stella. People with almost as little clothing as you have,
Yeah, because in the Star Wars universe, it would be weird if they suddenly say these are Amazons, like a very earthly concept from Greek mythology.
Yeah, the cops. The cops are going after the Amazons.
And it only was on my second watch that I realized the horses are actually pinkish. They're pink with like they put costumes on the horses.
But somebody's watching them.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Somebody watching them from a ship or a place on the planet?
Well,
Is it?
they're watching from someplace and they got a big screen.
Yes.
It's a woman and she's looking at the screen, but not quite looking at the screen.
Not quite.
Yeah, because
No.
the screen is like blue screened in there.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she's giving Stella Star a little run for money because is she the attractive villain like Flash Gordon? And it looks like she got the best Spirit Halloween sexy gladiator outfit that they had because that's what she's wearing. It is the gladiator outfit that your hot friend shows up to your Halloween party in.
And nobody, they get all the attention.
And they're like, what are you dressed as? Oh, I'm a gladiator. Okay.
Yeah.
Like it stops just short of, that's.
Mm-hmm.
And did you get her dialogue?
I don't know. I don't know if I got exactly, Eric. She says something about revenge.
Yes.
Revenge for me.
She says, take my revenge, kill them. And I'm going, who are you?
Well, we should say this is the actress, Nadia Cassini, who I looked her up afterwards.
Oh, no.
She's sort of a big actress in Italian films, but yeah. I want to tell you some of the films she was in.
Okay.
One of them, they're all Italian names, so I had to get the translation. One of them is called The School Teacher Dances with the Whole Class. Okay.
Stop making
I'm not making it up. I'm going to do one more. Okay. She's hold on. What is the other one? I got to read it to you. I'm sorry.
School teacher dances.
The nurse in the military madhouse. And then the countess is with the colonel. But if you look at the posters for these, every poster is, do you know the pose they always joke about like Black Widow has to have in the Avengers posters with the butt turned towards every poster is her in that pose, like with a, like you said, short skirt with a skirt that is, and then behind her are the teachers or the military men or the whatever, all basically going, ooh, ooh, like putting their hands to like, ooh, naughty. And I was like, oh my God, she had a whole career of these movies. It's just one right after the other. And so, but anyways, we went off on a tangent, but Nadia Cassini, very attractive woman.
Yeah, but she says, kill them. Again, who is this? And they enter the palace with their prisoners. I guess they didn't kill them.
And tell me what happens next. This I don't understand. So suddenly, so Stella Star and Elle are surrounded by a phalanx of women dressed like the woman we just saw.
Uninterested women, yes. They are not at all. The director said, just to stand there. Okay.
Yeah, and they're dressed like the Amazons, and they're walking them through an area surrounded. And suddenly another door opens and an Amazon rushes in and she says, die, robot, and shoots the robot.
Yeah, he gets shot.
And then a fight breaks out. And so finally, I'm like, all these movies we watch with Caroline Munro, Eric, and we finally get to see her. She starts kicking some ass. Well, she did a little bit in the prison.
It's so fun. I've been waiting to do this one for you, but she's fighting.
Yeah.
She kicks one girl, and then she goes like this. She goes. It looked like high school.
Eric just pivoted in the air.
I want you to jump up and turn around.
But she's kicking a little ass, but she gets subdued very quickly. Again.
Yeah, and then she just gives up. No, let me go.
Yeah. So they go take her into a throne room, and it's Queen Corella, I guess.
Yes. And she's on the same side as Count Dracula. I mean, Count whatever his face is. You're a spy. And we're thinking, okay, this is a major character. And then I don't like it when you introduce something, Haunted Stars.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting movie. And she says, put her into the mind probe. I'm like, oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go. And her reaction is like, no.
No, Clytus, not the ball worms, right?
Right. Exactly.
But no, L.
No.
Because we forgot to say, after L got shot, he was on the ground, and we saw his hand moving.
It doesn't. Doesn't matter.
But he comes in and starts shooting the place up. He's shooting Amazons, and then he takes the queen hostage, Queen Corella.
Release her, or I'll blast your queen.
Yeah, and
I ain't kidding now.
The ray gun will clean out your sinuses.
Real good, lady.
So he and Stella,
Orsina. Orsina. It's my Stella Star.
Oh, your Stella Star.
She has the same outfit. Orsina, if I'm going to do an accent for you, and tell me what kind of movie it is, okay?
What kind of movie it is?
Yeah, what genre it is.
Hi.
Hey, everybody, it's Orsina, my Stella Star. So ready?
Yeah, I'm
ready. All right. Give me any trouble, I'm going to clean out your sinuses real good, lady. What's the genre? What do you got?
Western.
Nailed it. No. It's a
horror.
No.
Because you guys do a horror podcast.
True. We sometimes
this one's horrifying,
stuff,
but yeah,
horrifying.
But it's
you got one more and then you fail. We're gonna if you fail this one, Lova, we're gonna put you into the mind probe.
Okay. Like dystopian apocalyptic.
Oh, that would be great. That would be great. If only. It's a science fiction fantasy. Think like Star Wars.
Science fiction.
Okay.
Clearly.
But the robot has a Western accent, a U.S. Western Old West accent for some reason.
He sure does.
Yeah.
Wow.
There you go.
It's amazing.
All right.
It's amazing.
She nailed it.
So
it's because she was in the mind probe. That's what happened.
So they head out. They're going down, blasting Amazons, and they disappear when they get hit with rays. That's how the ray works.
Yes, you disappear. Yeah. And can we point out here that Stella's outfit, Stella Star, her outfit's changed. Did you notice that? Because I did.
Because she
had a red vampire collar.
Yeah.
I know this sounds crazy, everybody, but red vampire collar and some red emblem on her very small bottoms, her like short shorts.
Is the emblem multicolored? Or does that come later?
It's red.
Okay, there's a multicolored one that comes later.
Yes.
Yeah.
This emblem is gone.
Yeah.
And she has a black vampire neck piece now. I just what?
Well,
can we just all right? So laser fight.
They get outside and they're heading back to the beach because they got to get to their ship. Like Acton can pick them up and get them off the planet.
Not going to be so easy though.
No, because remember
all of these.
Remember Harryhausen? Remember Jason and the Argonauts, Eric? Do you remember those
yes.
movies? Yeah.
Bad guys. All the bad guys in this film have some creature up their sleeve that they're going to throw out at. And again, she says, "What's her? I don't even remember her name anymore."
Guardian, take my revenge again.
What revenge?
Again. Kill them.
Right. Can somebody please kill this guy for me? And she also has laser eyes. She's looking at that blue screen and she shoots laser eyes at the screen.
Oh, and we should say who she's talking to, Eric, when she's saying, "Guardian, take my revenge." And first of all, the scale is weird because we first see it on the screen, so we're not sure. But then they cut to outside after she shoots her laser eyes at it. I don't know what those do. Activate it? And the queen of the Amazons has laser eyes?
Yes. And a giant metal robot that doesn't have any pants
on. And shouldn't this robot, it does have breasts, this giant shiny robot.
When it turns around, it's all ass cheek. Pointing it out, and it walks, it's alive now, and it walks like a baby because they had somebody who's never done stop motion before be like, "How often should I move it?" "Oh, I don't know. Every 10 seconds.
So there's a big metal Amazon woman guardian
baby with a giant sword.
With a giant sword, it comes out.
They could sit and have a picnic right now, and this thing's never going to catch up.
It throws the sword down, and the sword kind of traps Elle. And so Stella's left to square off by herself, and she starts.
There's no way.
She starts rolling around on the sand.
Yes.
Now, Erik, I think they're getting that from when Luke Skywalker was rolling side to side to avoid the sand person with their thing. But there's nothing happening. I don't know why she's rolling back and forth.
Well, you get that big hand swipe. It takes about 7 seconds for it to pass.
Yeah. Like I said, Erik, if this was a ripoff of Jason the Argonauts or Sinbad or something, I could go with that for fun. But do it better. You got to do it better, man, than this.
It's not. This is in space.
Yes, but still,
I don't know what's
still.
happening.
If you want to do stop motion with these mechanical creatures, I might find that cool. Like, yeah, but no, it's
no.
Mm-hmm.
But the spaceship comes up behind this deadly take my revenge robot, kill them, and it shoots it with a couple lasers and it falls down like a big old baby. Just goes, what a sucky monster.
You'll be happy to know, Erik, I have in parentheses here, baby's first stop motion creature. That's what I have.
There you go. Nailed it.
So,
but they just completely, they kill it with a couple blasts.
And then they're out of there. Shit. They're off the planet. They're off the Amazon planet.
Not before her outfit's changed, though. Her outfit's back to one.
While she's on the planet? Like, what do you think happened?
She's now, they got her back on the ship, and she's like, wait, my collar. Let's put on the red collar, and it's back. Yep. And then I don't.
Yeah.
Then they're being, I'm going to move forward. I have to. I can't.
I'm just going to say real quickly, they have a space battle. Remember in Star Wars where they had to fight off some TIE fighters? After they escaped, they had to fight off some TIE fighters. And Luke, don't get cocky, remember that little thing? They have their version of that here. Suddenly they're attacked and they have to avoid.
Yep. And there's explosions and they say things like, you did it. There's one more. She says there's one more and 3 ships fly by. She says there's one more. I think they can't count the ships. They can't count the ships.
Yeah, I did some counting of ships later. You could bet on that.
Oh my God. But they win. They win the battle, which if you're watching, if you want me to help you, when you're seeing this battle, when the battle starts, fast forward a minute and a half and you'll thank me because you're not missing anything except for an outfit change. Whoop. Outfit change.
Another outfit change because they're rolling up on another planet, the second planet they're going to visit.
What is the planet made out of?
It's the third planet of the next solar system. Like what the? So
got it.
The air is breathable.
Okay,
but the entire planet is covered with ice and snow.
Oh,
you can walk around during the day, Erik, but at night the temperature drops 1,000 degrees. The temperature drops.
Okay, science. That's possible, right? Okay. I know it sounds like I'm making this up, but outfit change.
Yeah. Again, she has a winter outfit.
She's now a space gladiator. But better than the other one. She's space gladiator. So she's got tights on now.
Well, it's cold down. It's
right. So you need tights, but no hat or gloves. No. But there's a ship there, right?
No sign of the Emperor's son. There are bodies in the snow, but they're all messed up.
Is this another time for give up, girl?
Yes.
I'm like, you're just a downer here, kid. Oh, it's over. Let's just go back. But they said they throw out art. You're like, wait, what? What was it? They get rid of their power packs.
Yeah, we don't need those.
What power packs?
Might as well head back to the ship. Let's get rid of our power packs. Erik, when I was in the Army, when we got to our mission and then we had to go back, we used to go, our night vision goggles and our canteens. Since we're heading back, I'll just
toss
them to the side. You'll just,
recycle.
We'll just toss them over, in the woods. Like we'll just.
But they introduce stuff like that where you're like, you didn't even tell us what the power packs are for. We don't care. We're like, are we supposed to go? Oh no, they threw them out.
Because they even do a close up of them after they throw them out.
Yeah.
So my movie watching brain is like, I'll have to remember that because they're probably gonna have to get those packs later or something.
Well, remember the haunted stars because we're gonna remember that woman that was just Take My Revenge. Remember her? But we cut to Acton. Remember Acton?
Yeah, we're back up on the ship. So we should say Stella and Elle are down on the planet.
We did say that. If you're not following us, it's okay.
And this is,
really
do you remember when C-3PO and R2-D2 were trekking across the desert?
Right.
In Star Wars?
Well, go that way. See if I can.
Yeah. We're seeing long shots of Elle and Stella trekking across the planet. But back up to Acton, you said, up on the ship.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Please go up there.
Acton is playing around with his goofy laser things.
What is he doing?
I don't know.
He's enjoying like a handheld video game that created out of. He's like, whoop, zip. And he says the computer is talking to him, which looks like a brain, by the way, a big brain in the middle of the room.
They haven't established that till now, by the way, that there's a big brain
not at all.
Computer on the ship.
Like, what is that? And it's very pissy. It's in a pissy mood. And he says, I'm just refining my powers.
Yeah.
What? What powers? What are you talking about? I thought you were a smuggler.
Do you think the movie wants us to be like that, Eric? Go like, what? What is he talking about? What is he?
It's like if Obi-Wan Kenobi just skipped the whole explanation of the Force. And you're just going, what are they doing? He had to explain it so we knew what it was.
Right. Yeah.
This guy's like, no, he does the thing. He's got the powers. Okay, go ahead. And remember the other guy? Was there another guy in the movie? Thor, the green guy.
Well,
he's there.
Thor just kills Acton.
Kills him.
Yeah.
With a hit on the head.
Yeah. He just kills him. I think we're supposed to think he killed him because the way Acton is lying there, it's like eyes open, like
his eyes are open. He's dead.
Yeah. It's not like he's knocked out.
I guess he's a bad guy.
Yeah. Thor is definitely a bad guy now. Yeah.
And he's in cahoots with Count Dracula.
Which does he tell Acton? He says that, right?
To his dead body. And here's what I'll point out, which maybe if you ever rewatch this, you won't stop seeing it this way. But Thor is wearing a cosplay sumo wrestler wedgie diaper.
I didn't see that.
Oh, well.
Now I will see
tell
it.
you now that that's the go-to outfit for space because everybody's going to be wearing it on set at one point. Everyone. Everyone.
No. So he says that he's going to leave Elle and Stella on the planet.
Yeah, leave him there to catch cold or whatever.
But he tries to take off and there's a malfunction on the ship.
The computer's like, there's a malfunction. But I can't, it's, again, really pissy. I don't know. I can't fix that.
Yeah.
I'm exaggerating, but yeah, they make it back to the ship and he's like, you're going to die out there.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Acton's dead.
Yeah.
And then we got the,
yeah. So they're on this planet and the idea is it's going to drop 1,000 degrees once it gets dark.
Yeah.
But Elle has a solution.
Oh, does he?
Elle says,
oh, wait. Oh my God. I'm making the connection. He goes on, you know, Stella Star, there's a few things we do to survive as robots. And one is shared bodily warmth. Come on. Spy Who Loved Me.
Yep.
She's in Spy Who Loved Me. Same situation going on here.
Right before this movie. I think this is the movie she did right after Spy Who Loved Me. And Eric, John Barry doing the score. Like 007.
Yep. Dun, 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 dun. So how are they going to survive, Art?
Actually, 07 with the budget of this.
07.
Like-
Just 7. 7.
So what he says is, let's lie down
Mhm.
on the ground.
Yeah.
And I'm like, lie down. They lie down next to each other like they're going to do snow angels in the snow.
Okay.
And take my hand.
Whoa.
And I'll regulate your body temperature. I can sense your body temperature, and I'll give you energy whenever it starts to get too low.
You'll be in a state of suspended animation, because otherwise the people watching this movie ain't gonna know what the fuck's going on. Can you imagine Walter Goggins? I would love him to pull off his helmet as Walton Goggins.
Oh my God.
Right?
You just made the movie 10 times better.
Right? Well, he just goes, you'll be in a state of suspended animation, girl. And they both freeze, and it looks like they cut and they have kids throw snow on top of them.
Yes, with their little shovels, kids with the little plastic shovels.
Looks like that. It doesn't look like snow's piling up. It looks like somebody is digging.
Eric, that would have taken too much time.
Oh, yeah. And they freeze. But back on the ship, guess what? Acton is alive. What?
Well,
but wait, there's more.
Well, Thor gets a message. He connects. He does a video call with the Count.
Oh, I don't even have that.
The Count is like, he comes on the screen. He's like, the F are you doing? You were due hours ago. What's going on? He's like, I got a malfunction on the ship.
I don't know. The computer doesn't know what it is. I tried to figure it out. Give me a break.
So Acton, pops up. So Acton's not dead.
And he just
Acton
doesn't.
pops
He's
up
like, hey, I'm back. He doesn't even have it. He's like, hey, hi.
And him and Thor fight. And Thor's trying to crush Acton like in a drawer. Like it's
like a sleeping bed. What is it? A trundle bed? And they're really trying hard to make it seem like it's
he's trying to crush Acton's head in the
suspense. But then somehow Acton has this little in his eyes.
Well, yeah. But Thor is shooting him, and Thor says, nobody can survive these deadly rays. And so he's shooting him, but nothing's happening.
No,
he's shooting Acton. Yeah.
Yep.
But then Acton puts up his hands, and the rays deflect back.
It's right
after Thor says that.
Yep.
Nothing can survive these deadly rays. And he goes, bleh. And what I thought was funny, Eric, is the rays deflect and start hitting Thor, but he keeps shooting.
Yep.
He keeps shooting the rays.
He's like, what the hell? It wasn't very smart.
No, he's out.
But he's dead,
out.
Right? He died.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But we don't see,
dead.
With this movie, we don't really see people go, oh.
Yeah. Extras sometimes we do, like the prison.
The extras are rocking and a rolling. Yeah, we know they're dead. This guy, I'm like, is he dead? But you know who isn't dead? L. Big dramatic out of the snow.
Yeah, and he brings up, they cut up, she's up on the ship now. She's on a table.
Yeah, they bring her back and she's like, it's Christmas time at Macy's and they just sprayed the mannequin.
But I thought that looked pretty good, though.
It's a good one, but
I was going to say, I was wondering. I was like, maybe Eric's going to bring me down to earth, but I'm like, that looks pretty good. She's frozen.
It was good. Her face was great.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah.
And I was hoping this just reshoot the whole movie because they bring her, they're melting her. So they're doing fades like the Wolfman, right?
Time lapse, yeah.
Yeah. And her hand is soaking wet. And I thought, okay, here we go. She's going to get up. She's going to be all sweaty like in every single movie she's been in.
Yeah.
Water dripping. They're going to give her a towel. They showed me the hand. Water dripping. And then we cut to her face and it looks like she just got out of the salon.
Yes. I have. She looks like she's on a shampoo commercial.
Oh my God.
She kind of flips her hair and smiles at us like, gee, my hair looks terrific.
Exactly. The snow penetrates every fiber. It sure does. I use it on all my parts.
It's like she looks like the glamour shots of like Farrah Fawcett and stuff from back in the day.
She's thought out also, just to be clear, by his magic powers.
Acton did it with his powers, yes.
With his power, he's got all these powers.
Well, there's a lot of that in this movie where I'm like, wait, what?
All right, let's say.
So they need to take off.
Well, just to be clear, you just came off a frozen planet, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they just thawed you out. It was cold, man. What do you choose for an outfit? Like a snuggly blanket? What do you choose? Or do you pick an outfit that's covering the least amount of your body? I choose number 2.
Yeah.
Why don't they call her out on it? Be like, why are you comfortable in that? She's like, yeah, this is great. I wear it in space all the time. It's great. I love the straps.
Maybe it's really hot on that ship because it Acton, I don't think, is a human, and neither is Elle. So
right.
What?
Maybe
so they would know. Maybe it's like
Acton's got biker leather on.
Right, because maybe we don't know, Eric, and it's like 112 in there. But
the explanations that they give for shit is just like, oh, this is what I did, and you don't even see it.
This is where we find out a little weird. There's something weird here too, where she's starting to realize Acton always goes, "Oh, it's no problem. Oh, we'll get out of this. Oh, we'll get it." And you start to realize Acton can see the future, but he's not allowed to tell you.
Well, she actually says that all these years, you never told me. And he's like, "Yep, sorry." What?
He's like, I couldn't tell you because it would alter things. So
well, it's against the law.
So
it's against the law to change the future. And I am as the viewer, I'm just saying to myself, what the fuck is happening? We're halfway through the movie.
We got one more planet, Eric. We got one more planet that we have to go to here.
Only name of the planet that I could get. This is the only planet I could get as a name.
Yeah. Demundia, right?
Yeah.
Demundia.
Okay. What? But then they get attacked, Art, by the lava lamp.
Yeah, so they must be at the right place.
So they're dead, right? My circuits are failing.
And Acton says in the midst of it, it's an energy beam.
They kept talking about red monsters, so I'm thinking these are monsters.
Yeah, they're monsters. She keeps. How many times did she say, "Oh, my head"?
Oh my God!
She kept saying, "Oh, my head! Oh, my head!"
And he's like, "Oh, that hurts. That smarts now." And what he says is, when they survive it, which they shouldn't have, he says, this is how he talks. We just survived an attack from the most powerful weapon in the galaxy, and I'm not even going to tell you how.
No, they just survived. So the red monsters are the weapon. This is the Count's weapon. Is
the
these
lava
red
lamp?
The lava lamp.
Yeah.
I watched this movie twice. I couldn't quite grasp that the lava lamp was the lava lamp creatures were the weapon.
Yep.
So
but why doesn't Acton go? They leave the ship again. He sends Elle and Stella Star.
Yes.
Why doesn't he go with them?
With his magic powers.
The future. With his powers of anything, he can. If he's like outfit change, I would believe it.
And they go down to the planet California.
Planet LA, and now she has the same outfit on, but now it's covered in plastic.
Yes, yeah.
And add a sumo wrestler diaper for a perfect fit.
Yes. Is this the one where it's a multicolored thing in the back, right up by the back?
Yeah.
Because I thought it looked like an orangutan's bottom or something. It's like, that's what we're thinking.
Yep.
So they go down there, and the landscape it looks like the California desert. I live out here but then they have steam coming up, like lots of fog. And I think it's supposed to be like lava it's a volcanic planet, maybe that they said. I don't know.
Because the planet's called Demundia.
Yeah.
Demons.
Oh,
I don't know, man.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah. I thought it kind of looked cool, the landscape that they were in.
This is a cool landscape, I'll admit. And then all of a sudden, if we're not confused enough, all of a sudden pop up, strange dude with a creepy metal mask. Just whoop, somebody pops up. You're like, what? Who's that?
Yeah.
But luckily, Art, they find the third shuttle.
Mm-hmm.
And, El's he's a man's man.
Mm-hmm.
You stay here, little lady. I'll go and check.
Yeah.
What does he say? I'm gonna have to pull
a little robot chauvinism.
chauvinism here. You stay here, little lady. And he goes down to the ship, and then what? What's happening? He's standing there, and from the sky, out of
Where are
the
they
sky,
coming from? Where are they? Yeah.
comes an acrobat Neanderthal. Like
Yes.
it's Cirque du Soleil. Whoa! Remember, this is a space movie.
Okay. Now, remember 2001: A Space Odyssey came out a few years before this, right? Did you notice? And that famously at the beginning has the sort of Neanderthalish like people.
What?
Dun,
They look like-
dun, dun.
Monkeys.
Yeah.
Like humanoid monkeys.
On
Really
the
cool.
score here, though, every time one flies out of the sky towards them, the sound sting is dun dun, and I'm like, oh, he's playing on the 2001.
He saw a bunch of movies in like 1 week, and he said, I'm going to put all of this into my movie. You'll see. We got the monkeys. We got a little guy running around. And then they're everywhere, these Neanderthal acrobats.
All over the place. Yeah, attacking Stella, attacking Elle.
Yeah, but he's got his laser. And if you just don't focus on the action, just close your eyes and listen to the voices. It is outrageous. Outrageous.
Ooh.
Oh!
Ooh.
I mean, it is.
Well, then they start showing close-ups on their faces, Eric.
Oh.
And they look like they could be in the background, like the ensemble of like Oliver or Les Mis or something with their teeth. They're like, they look
And then they've got the prosthetic. You can see the line.
brow and
But they're having a great time. Here's your close-up.
And then they hit Elle, though. Elle gets taken apart, like ripped apart.
And not C-3PO style. He gets his head smashed to bits.
Yeah. They want to make us sure this one, we're like, he's
dead.
He's
half
dead.
of it. He's like the scarecrow. Half of his part of me is over there. Then it's over there. It's like that.
And then they're carrying Stella. They capture Stella, and they're carrying her.
Mm-hmm.
She's tied upside down on
they carry her Ewok style to this cave area and
tied
then
on a beam, like a metal piece of beam from the spaceship that they saw. But they're carrying her, and also this is where in this movie, Eric, there's also like a little bit of all these scenarios where she's captured, she's tied up, it's like the other thing they have is like a Perils of Gwendolyn type of feel in this movie that I'm getting, like, that type of thing in this movie, but that's not what the movie's about. But it's like,
no, but she's definitely upside down. I just kept thinking, oh my God, she's gonna get a headache.
She's going, help me, help. And the camera is doing a long pullback on this enormous set with different levels while these creatures, they're going to call them troglodytes later, but we don't know that now. But these guys are in all the stages and they're all doing different things everywhere. And they're not paying attention to her.
Not at all.
Yeah.
But who comes to the rescue? Golden Mask
guy. Oh, God. Remember, Eric?
Shooting...
Golden Voyage of Sinbad. We had a Golden Mask guy just like that.
Same guy. Yeah. I'm telling you, this director's like, we got to get a guy with a gold in the face. Well, why? Because it's good. But this golden face guy has lasers he can shoot out. Everybody can shoot lasers out of their eyes.
And good thing, too, because they're about to slice her with like a machete. It was pretty close.
Yeah,
there.
They failed.
But he gets her loose and they run in. And I thought you might like this set, this cavern that they run into. It's a real big, high vaulted cavern with all those.
Yeah, stalactites.
Yeah.
Different colors.
I kind of liked it. I thought.
And the guy, just so you know, he is also wearing a space diaper.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now we got two people in a space diaper, just so you know. Yeah. Big reveal coming up, though.
Oh, yeah. This is great because he leads her to safety and they're in the cave. He sits down and he takes off. It's the mask reveals the hair you see first. The hair pops out of the mask. The hair. And he looks up and it's It's David Hasselhoff. David Hasselhoff.
Baywatch.
Knight Rider.
Knight Rider.
Yeah.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
And international pop star, too. Pop singer, yes.
So, yeah, for a younger crowd, just SpongeBob.
Yeah.
And then there's more. They say more cavemen. They're cavemen, but they're outside, just to be clear.
And they call them troglodytes later, yeah.
Yes. So what are they? And there's a big fight, and the sound effects are ridiculous because the monster, cave guys are like, ooh, oh, oh, oh. It's crazy. And guess who shows up? I guess he didn't stay on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
It's Acton.
Yes.
And I mean, they're not hiding it at all. It's a rip-off. It is exact rip-off of a lightsaber.
Yes.
It even has the sounds of a lightsaber.
Did they get sued? I thought I saw somewhere in the trivia that they did get sued for
I don't
this.
know, but this is a lightsaber and it's going to freedom. And he kills an amazing amount of these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Kills them. And after he's done, he laughs. He goes, like it was like he was fending off like I don't know, kids in a park for fun, like he's playing with kids in a park, but he killed them.
Mm-hmm.
And is it just me or is her hair blonde now?
Oh,
Her hair's
I
blonde
didn't quite
now.
notice. It's like blonde.
Whatever highlights they put in the day before,
Yeah.
they added more.
Okay. Well, Acton says this is the Count's planet.
Oh, it's a planet they're looking for then.
Yeah. So,
Great. And it's just, we need all this info I'm so confused, Art. We have to destroy all the machinery.
yeah, because they walk through the caverns, and then the caverns end, and it sort of becomes metallic, and like it looks like a ship, the inside of a ship, and the composite is terrible on the matte paintings. It's like,
oh my God,
it's terrible. But they go into it, and they're walking around. They're talking about the machinery, right?
Yeah. And he says this is the door that will take us to the machinery.
Yeah.
And I'm waiting for one of them to go, what machinery are you talking about, Acton? The machinery for the planet that we got to destroy.
Or is this the weapon? Like what?
It's the weapon. It's the planet with the planet is the weapon, and the machinery operates the goddamn weapon. Why doesn't he just say it?
The planet is the weapon.
I feel like it's Dune, and we went to the movies and they gave us the cards because the movie's so fucking confusing that they have to give you cue cards with information on it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And they go down an elevator. Same elevator, by the way.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Got to bring that back.
Yeah.
And they go to what looks like a futuristic hair salon with nobody working. That's what I got. I expected someone to come out and be like, oh, let me fix that. Yeah. Your hair's a mess. Sit down, honey. Do the nails.
So they're looking at the machinery, I guess. Is this the place? This is the
yes, because that's what he said.
Yeah. But the elevator comes down, Erik, and it's Count. The Count is here.
Yes, not before the diaper walk. Just watch that part. All the actors are walking towards the machinery. All of them are wearing diapers, and all of them are walking like the diapers are loaded.
This is what I noticed. Hers was the multicolored in the back. Not that I was looking at her diaper in particular.
This is the walk.
Erik's walking like he's got a load in his pants. So, Erik, so yes. So to move it along.
Yeah, the Count comes back.
Count comes back with his golems.
Oh, the things from the beginning.
The golems. So
that had a task to perform.
To kill them.
Was what?
Yeah.
Wait for them just in case they show up here. Was that their task?
Yeah. So those two stop motion animated golems. And then he has a cadre of people that clearly rehearse choreography whenever they come into a room.
Oh, yeah.
Because
you two first, you two next.
It's like working out the bow at the end of a show, right? Who's going to come out?
Yes.
Who's going to, and then leaving? Yep. Who's going to leave? But they all come out, do. And then the Count comes down with that. He's rocking the cape. He's got it. It's flowing behind him, and he's.
Oh yeah.
The Count is there. Yeah.
And they have like what is it? Remember Battlestar Galactica? Wait a centon. And then eventually, that means wait a second.
Yeah.
they use these terms, and we're so confused that he finally goes back to regular time.
Yes.
He goes, in an hour. I thought you said in a curriculum. No, it's an hour now. Everything will explode.
And so he's just Stella Star, and his eyes are out of his head. And every time he turns, he whips the cape around. I love it. And he leaves them and he goes back to the elevator, and all his guys go, like you said, like 2 by 2 by 2. They turn in,
they fit
and they go back in.
People in that
jam in the
elevator.
elevator. And he says, you'll be dead. And then he pulls the cape around himself like Dracula.
Wouldn't it be awesome if he turned into a bat right there?
I was dying. I showed it to Amanda. She was laughing so hard.
She can easily watch.
Oh, she watched it. Oh, she had a great. She should be doing the podcast.
She should be a special guest on this.
She could do the podcast. She had a funny line about Christopher Plummer. And so, yeah. So
but just to be clear, the Emperor, the Dracula, says in an hour everything will explode.
Yeah, the whole thing's going to blow up.
The thing he's using as a weapon is going to explode?
What? Okay, thank you. I was so confused about what is happening.
He didn't say the planet will explode, but he said everything.
Everything.
Including this weapon that I took a long time to put together.
Yeah, I was not
this
following.
Entire hair salon is gone. And he also says the Emperor is coming, and he's going to explode with you or something like that. And then big reveal, David Hasselhoff, who's been in the film for 10 minutes.
Yeah. Well,
is the son of the Emperor, right?
But they got to fight the golems, Eric. You got to remember that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, because he says I just don't understand.
Okay.
You got these golems, and he says, you guys stay here, and you watch them. Don't let them leave. And if they do try to leave, kill them.
Yeah.
And the golems are like, wait. You just want us to stand here? Yes. Do you don't want us to kill them now? No. If they try to leave, kill them. Well, why don't we just kill them? Are you listening to me?
It's like the Monty Python sketch with the guards.
Oh my
right?
God. You stay here. Wait, she wants to come with you?
No.
That would have been so.
Yeah,
he goes to leave. The golems go to follow him. What? Stay here.
So he leaves. Him and his crew go up the elevator, and the golems start advancing in unison. I'm trying to do it like
they're not supposed to do anything. They are doing what you're doing. Rocking back in your chair is how they're walking. Yes. Every 7 seconds.
Yes.
But remember Acton's got the lightsaber?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Acton has superpowers.
Yeah.
Okay. And can turn lasers around.
Yeah.
And he's got a lightsaber. So we're having a big duel, right?
Yeah. But Acton gets knocked down. And
he kills one.
He kills one, and it disappears. It disappears.
We're both like, and it disappears.
Yeah.
Because I guess when
maybe Acton's magic, I guess, and maybe magic just makes him disappear. But,
I don't know.
But the prince takes over.
Yeah. Simon.
Mm-hmm. Simon.
He's pretty good with a lightsaber, too.
Yeah, he is. Maybe he learned it at the academy or something, or the Prince Academy.
Yep.
So
but he's going to get it from the other robot.
Yeah, but Acton saves the day. Because Acton gets up. We thought he was done. He pushes the robot into one of the hair dryers.
Okay.
And when he pushes it into the hairdryer kind of explodes.
Oh.
But what I love is when he pushed into the hairdryer and it ran into it, it moved the whole thing, and the top, the plastic top kind of bounces on the set piece. Like you can tell it wasn't sealed down. It's like it bounces. Yeah.
Explodes. Those killer robots from the beginning they got the shit beat out of them because they're too slow. And Acton got hit in the arm, just to be clear.
Yes.
and the emperor's on the way, and Acton is dying. He's now dying.
There's a whole music cue. I think I showed you, Eric.
Oh my God! You sent me a thing about all the
score, the soundtrack. Yes.
Yeah, and it's Acton is was it Acton?
Goodbye, Acton.
Goodbye, Acton. And he's just being a little brat. She's like, "Don't go. Oh, dialogue. I must obey destiny. You will make it."
So is he like a Jedi? Is this supposed to be like how the Jedi die?
Their version, because he disappears in that worst special effect possible, where they just like, "Beam me up, Scotty," and he's gone. So
are we supposed to miss Acton now? Like, Acton.
Can you just tell me where sexy gladiator woman is? Where is she? Remember her? Why isn't she in this scene with Dracula? If her and Dracula were standing there arguing with each other, where is she?
Yeah, they should be together.
She is not in the movie anymore.
No. But the Emperor, we're going to get the Emperor, Eric. He's going to show up. Christopher Lee. Yeah. Christopher Plummer. I'm sorry. Christopher Plummer. Christopher Plummer shows up. He's got his own cadre that are all choreographed. I guess when you're like the Secret Service guards of the evil emperors or the good emperors, you learn that. They come out of the elevator. Once again, like you said, overloaded elevator. Yeah.
Can I ask you a question about that?
Yeah.
Okay, Count Dracula and his minions just took that elevator 30 seconds ago. Did they pick a different floor? I would have loved to have seen that the Emperor's waiting there. The elevator doors open. The Count comes out and he's like, oh, excuse me. Oh, pardon me. We just
we're going one more floor up. We're going to. We'll send it back down. It'll be coming back down.
Go ahead. We're saving my son. Oh yeah, good for you. Hey, aren't you the? No.
Aren't you? Is it Darth Vader? Oh, I'm sorry.
No. We're on a convention. We're doing a convention. But okay, so the Emperor's there, and Stella's like, that's it. It's over.
Yeah, she gives up again. She gives up.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, that's it.
But wait, Eric.
They only have 48 seconds.
You have some perks as an emperor.
Oh, really?
What would it be to be an emperor if you didn't have a few perks up your sleeve, a few tricks?
What's the perk as you're an emperor? What's your perk?
Well, he gives a big command. It's very dramatic.
Oh, cool. What is it?
Halt the flow of time.
I'm sorry, what?
Halt the flow of time.
Okay.
It's like when Michael Scott goes, I declare bankruptcy in The Office.
Right. So they had 40 specific, I think it was 48 seconds before everything blows up.
Yes.
And they are talking about it. They're like, we only have 48 seconds. You're right. That's true. Well, why don't you fucking tell us what you have? Because we now have 5 seconds.
Yeah, he takes a long time saying halt the flow of time.
For how long, Art? How long does he halt the flow of time for?
Well, it's only 3 minutes.
3 minutes?
You get 3 minutes.
What's the explanation for 3 minutes?
I can't remember. Did they give one? No.
There isn't one. Why only 3 minutes, Emperor? Well, because.
But they don't rush even after he gives the halt the flow of time. They're not really rushing.
They are not booking ass on that elevator. They're all doing that thing, the formation thing.
Well, David Hasselhoff even says, that should give us plenty of time.
3 minutes to go up that elevator, down the hall, out the door, cross the desert onto the ship, sure.
And halt the flow of time. Did you notice how it works, Eric? It looked like a beam shot from the Imperial ship at the planet.
Yes. Yes, it's the battleship has the ability to shoot a green laser and halt the flow of time.
But just for that planet? So now are they 3 minutes behind? No, but are they 3 minutes behind the rest of the universe?
Yes. And you can do that if you're the commander of the world, the Emperor, and you are like, damn it, I forgot my keys. Imperial battleship, halt the flow of time. I've got to go back and get my keys. We're going to be late for the movie. Halt the flow of time. How long? 3 minutes. I've got to take a shit. Oh, we don't have to. Yes, we do. Halt the flow of time.
Can we go faster? Can we ever speed up? No, it's just...
No. What do you think? I can do everything? We halt the flow of time for 3 minutes.
And here's the other thing, Erik. I'm like, okay, so at the end of the 3 minutes, you can't do it again. Do you only get one of these? Like, he's like, so as soon as it hit 3 minutes, could he go, halt the flow of time again? Like,
Oh, wait, I need more time. Imperial battleship.
Oh, my gosh.
But the planet blows up, I think. So the dangerous weapon that they were talking about the entire movie is exploded.
Yeah.
And
then
we're good. We're good.
Then we're on the Emperor's ship.
Yep.
There's still more of this movie. I can't believe it.
No,
so
there is.
It's like, but we're going to get through this quickly because
let's go.
Let's try it. But the Emperor says the Count thinks we're dead.
Yes.
We'll attack his headquarters.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect ending.
Yeah.
Because by sunset, he'll be the new emperor.
That's what I was going to say, Erik.
In
Suddenly,
space.
sunset.
You do it. Do the line
right.
for everybody.
So yes. Sunset. Yeah. I just think.
Here's what I have. If you really are saying what we all want you to say is you're moving forward, I have space fight, explosions, and then men arrive in torpedoes.
Yes. So they're attacking the Emperor. They're attacking the Count's ship.
They shoot men out of the ship in gold torpedoes. And in the torpedoes are two dudes. They fucked up, Art. The military made a grave error. What did you put in the torpedoes, Captain? Well,
explosives? Did you
put the troops in there? How many can you fit? Well, 2.
Stop it. You're going to make... Oh, my God. I'm going to...
Yay! Everybody, it's an art cram.
Oh, my gosh. I'm laughing too hard. Not to mention, Erik, they just crashed through the windows of the ship.
The spaceship in space.
They crashed through the Count's space windows, but there's no change in atmosphere, no change in anything.
And these guys are okay. They get out. They don't even get confused. They get out shooting.
And not to mention, when they launched the attack from the Emperor's ship, I counted. This is where I counted. 43 ships launch.
43.
For the attack.
Oh, my God.
43. And they recycle about 12 of those images.
Oh, my God. Yes, the same 3 ships from the beginning. We got lots of dubbing, which is just kill. Like you're Count Dracula yelling kill. But you listen to everybody else. They're like, oh, over there. Watch out. Oh, my foot. I mean, it's just, and there's lots of action here, and you have no idea what's going on.
It's absolute mayhem.
And you know what you do if you're losing? Because it could be the end of the film, right? We won. Good guys win. Nope. You bring out the Death Squad, which is 6 guys in different helmets.
Why didn't you do that earlier? I have in my notes.
From the get-go. They have the best guns. They have like freaking machine gun lasers. They take everyone out.
People are sliding down the pole, Erik.
And then, the machine, remember that thing with the lava and all that? That's blown up.
Yeah.
But you've got, when you're an evil overlord, you've got extra machines. So
these are these 4 ships, 4 weird looking ships that we haven't seen before come into the picture. Is that it?
He just says, use the Doom machine.
Yeah, but it seems like it's ships that are launched.
Maybe it's a 4-part Doom machine. I don't give a shit because I'm like, what are you talking about, Doom machine? And just like Stella Star's next line, I'm thinking, it's over. Is it over? No, there's still a way. What is it, Emperor? Tell us all. Tell us, Christopher Plummer, what's the way? I'll tell you. Starcrash. What the fuck are you talking about? We're going to take an entire floating city that we've never talked about before in space. There's a floating city in space. We're going to evacuate everyone and we're going to fucking, listen to me now, we're going to hurtle it towards the claw hand spaceship and take it out like that. Fuck him. That's our Doom machine. So you're going to take a whole city with millions of people and sacrifice it, we have no choice. Let's all hold hands.
And they zoom in on him as he turns his head slowly and he looks up and they kind of...
They had to get their $10,000 a day out of it.
This is where I have to say, Amanda, I'm watching, I said, you should be doing the podcast, you and Ursina, not me and Eric, because he turns to the side in that profile and he looks, and Amanda goes, why isn't there a railing on this staircase?
That's great. Somebody's going to get hurt.
I thought it was great.
Seriously hurt.
Yeah. So, and also, can I just add, Eric, on the Count ship, now they vanquished all the torpedo guys, and there's one guy left that's alive.
Shoots that guy.
And he shoots him, and then he starts doing a big speech. And I just really wanted like the Will Ferrell thing or Austin Powers for the guy to get up and go like, oh, he has to shoot him again in the middle of his
We're
speech.
going to take over.
I just wanted that.
That would have been great.
Put him back in the torpedo and toss him out the ship. But I'm looking at the set, Eric, and the windows are smashed.
It's not sucking anybody out. Nope. But the plan, Art, is that they take this floating city and hurdle it. They drive it to crash into the guys because they couldn't do it with anything else. They got to pick the city.
And the floating city, Eric, the score John Barry is putting on
so
here
good.
Is like, wa-da-da-da. Oh, look at the score is like you're looking at Bespin or something from this is where the budget ran out.
But they keep showing it to you. It's probably 90 seconds. Or more, which doesn't sound like a lot.
But
the goal is that Elle and Stella Star are going to drive this thing into the Count hand. And best line in the movie is she close up of Stella Star. And she says, I'll try to eject myself as soon as I re-enter space. I have no idea what that means, but it changes my world. I don't understand.
Yeah. She's...
it's a big surprise. I'm sorry. Elle is back. I should have said that. They made all my parts and I'm real good now.
You can't keep a good robot down, Eric.
Sorry, everybody. Elle is back. Real important.
So Stella, we should say, they keep sending Stella to do stuff.
Yeah, because she's the best pilot. So she's going to crash this into
she's going to lock the controls and send the thing in.
See, it's funny. Mentally, I'm way past that. I'm like, we're so past this point.
No, I know.
Okay.
No, I know. But she has to go out into space to get rescued after she sends the ship to crash, right? So she just sort of floats out. There's no
she
airlock.
opens the window and goes out like Peter Pan.
It was the weirdest. So I'm like, what is this universe? With the torpedoes crashing through the windows and she's just jumping out.
Open the window, it's okay. But when they're on the claw ship, the Count Dracula ship, these guys have the best lines. Remember that one damn person got away, right? This guy goes, hey, a floating ship is about to crash into us. Well, shoot it. It can't be done. It's too close. What? They just noticed it now? It's a giant city. They just noticed it. Okay. I have no idea. I have no idea what they're doing. I have no idea.
Yeah. And the giant city slams in to them and Count dies screaming.
Big explosions around him. And everybody else is running away. He's like, you cowards.
Yes. No, wait, stay. Yeah.
Where are they going?
Get a nice Emperor reaction shot.
Oh, but she gets picked up. And she gets picked up and Simon meets her at the gate. Mm-hmm. And they're like, she goes, Simon, Stella. Oh. And best why they didn't do it through the whole movie, but the robot's like, what? Oh, okay. All right. I can just picture the guy watching the movie and doing the lines going, I guess I'm going to say some stuff if that's okay. Go ahead.
All dubbed too, right? I think the original guy didn't get to do his. voice there.
All right. Oh, what's going on here now? Oh, look at that. They must love each other. So they're in love?
Apparently.
Okay.
You've said this before. They're two hot people and thrown into this circumstance. They're definitely in love.
Well, I know that you want to do this, so I guess I'll let you because we're at the
But
end.
imagine if the prince, though, Simon, looked at the robot and goes, "Oh," and then looks at Caroline. Oh, I'm gay.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, honey. No,
I'm
no. I'm sorry, hon. Did you think? No, honey, I have better boots than that. She's like, wait, what? He's like, oh yeah, me and AI over here are gonna hook up. But Christopher Plummer gets his 4-minute closing monologue.
Oh my
here.
gosh. Our joke, Eric, always, I told Amanda, she laughed. I said, Eric and I now have our audition monologues.
This is a great audition monologue right here. Like, we need a 2-minute monologue. Okay, I get it.
Evil is vanquished, Eric.
Mm-hmm.
Although, maybe something might pop up again.
You never know. Yes, well, good for now, everyone. We're making up but you never know. Could be bad guys round the corner. But right for now, let's all rest. And you know what? Just for a bonus, stop. Hold time for 3 minutes. Now we got 3 extra minutes, everyone. Hold the flow of time. I have to take a shit.
Well, halt the flow of time, Eric. We did it. We made it through Starcrash.
We did. We don't have to go back 3 minutes.
That's the end.
Oh,
we made it through.
You know, though, Art, I told you, I was like, I don't want to do this one. And you're like, yeah, okay. And then we went through a bunch of other. I'm like, eh. And I said, we're going to have fun. Let's just do it. So I feel like this is my reward for watching it again. Because it's fun is fun to talk about. And Ms. Monroe, I admire you. So there you go.
People wondering, Eric, if they listened to this whole thing through,
they did.
They might have laughed. They might have laughed and said, maybe I should check this out. Maybe I should check this out. Art and Eric were laughing quite a bit.
What would I say?
And what'd you say to somebody like that?
I would great. Go.
I would say go for it.
Really?
I would say go for it.
Sit there by yourself.
No.
Mm-mm.
Definitely watch it with somebody that you can laugh with.
6 people and some nachos.
Yes. I watched it the second time with Amanda, sitting there through a lot of it, and it was so much more fun to watch it with her.
I bet. And count the amount of adult diapers. Do that. You can do things. Count the amount of times the neanderthals go, oh!
Yeah.
I mean,
there's a lot of people that have they treat this like cult following. I know it has a lot of fans out there, but
some people they just love it. They love
they love Starcrash.
Yep.
But this did spawn another movie. Roger Corman released this thinking, could I do a space one? And when this one did pretty good for the box office, believe it or not, for this type of a film, he did one, Eric. He did make one called Battle Beyond the Stars.
Yes.
Do you know that one? I was wondering, we might do that someday because I think that. Oh no, you don't like it. We could talk about it off.
I'm rubbing the mic with my face now. It's me.
Oh no,
I have anxiety right now.
But I think that does this a little better, I think, than this.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Well.
So, Eric, what would we give this as a score if we were trying to put a rating on it? Because we don't have a rating system.
Oh, God. It's an award, I guess. You probably won't even know the award because the person was in it for 5 seconds. But I would give it like, the Golden Gladiator Award. I give it a Razzie for Best Stop Motion.
Oh.
It's
tough. It's tough.
Yeah.
I can see the outlines of how this could have been fun, though.
Yeah.
But it like you said, it just brings stuff up and drops it. It goes a mile a minute to everything, and you don't know what's happening. Very confusing.
Well, you have to remember, Art, is to take my revenge. Kill them. I want that to be all the credits are gone. After credit scene, she's sitting there like, I'll never get my revenge now. Damn it. You know what I mean? Where is she?
So anyways, Eric, I had a great time talking about this.
Me too, Art.
Oh, You got a cape now.
Yes, and I have a number of weapons at my disposal.
Oh, those guys behind you, those
Yes.
golems, they look very terrifying.
Yes, they are. Golems, wait for my command. No, wait for my command. Don't touch me. Put down the sword.
Erik, what?
Forget it. Halt the flow of time. Forget it.